Welcome to Cinemagna. In today's video, we will showcase the Los Angeles world premiere video of the 2022 American documentary titled, They Call Me Magic. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to be notified when new videos are released. For global sports icon Earvin Johnson, magic has many meanings. It's the sparkle of his megawatt smile and dazzling style of play that forever changed the game of basketball. It's the magnetic connection that led him to the love of his life. It's the shock of an HIV diagnosis that he transformed from grief into triumph, shifting global dialogue about the disease and overcoming its staggering odds. It's his transcendence from sports superstar to business titan, blazing new trails for former athletes and revolutionizing the way corporate America does business in Black communities. Featuring intimate interviews with Magic and an all-star lineup, They Call Me Magic charts the cinematic life of one of the biggest cultural icons of our era with unprecedented access in a definitive 4-part documentary series. The documentary will be released on Apple TV on the 22nd of April 2022. Without much further ado, please enjoy the world premiere video.
Thank you for coming, and what a blessing it is today. It's a great feeling to be with a great partner in Apple TV Plus. We've come together and did something special in this doc series, so I'm really happy about that. But let's give some love to the all-time NBA leading scorer of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah. And then let me go to my family right quick. Andre, my oldest son, stand on up in that beautiful yellow suit you got on. My daughter, Elisa, and the one and only fabulous EJ. Stand on up, EJ. Yeah. And then my partner in crime for 44 years, 30 years being married, met on Michigan State campus as freshmen. And baby, you're looking fabulous tonight. Cookie Johnson. Thank you, baby. Okay, that's it. Have a good night tonight. Thank you. Well, I'm happy to be here and partner with Apple TV Plus to do this doc series based on my life. The journey from Lansing, Michigan, growing up there, and my parents are in it, my brothers and sisters, young men who I grew up with and played with back in high school, college, and then, of course, here in Los Angeles with the Lakers. It's about struggle. It's about great times. It's about tough times. And so it's about what my wife, all our struggle together, but finally coming together in an incredible love story. So it's about a lot of different things. And so I'm happy that it touches every phase of my life. And here we are. I just keep going, and I hope that I continue to bless people, and I think this doc series will do that. And I'll continue to do my work in terms of communities of color and trying to make them better and create jobs for people in those communities, and so that's it.
My husband is the type of man, I don't know whatever tries to knock him down, he just shakes it off, and he just gets back up, and he never looks back. The part about him growing up is something that a lot of people don't know.
When you share personal things about yourself, I don't know how many people really appreciate the vulnerability that goes into that. It's a lot. It's literally like walking around naked. They call him magic because it seemed like they just sprinkle a little dust on you. And,
he got a little extra. He got a little extra dust.
Yeah, he got a little extra dust on Michael. So
he gave us a blueprint because we moved Zaya from Miami, everything she knew, to LA because we thought it would be a little bit more open and welcoming. And who had blazed that trail before us? Magic and Cookie. That was our first call. We're like, where did you send EJ to school? Where, what schools are open and welcoming and have it and aren't going to treat our child as a challenge? They gave us a blueprint, and that's what this is all about. It's way bigger than basketball.
This is amazing. I'm super excited for him. I'm super excited for people to tell and see his story being told from his perspective, family's perspective, friends' perspective. I think a lot of the basketball side has been told, so now it gives people an opportunity to see some of the other side.
Magic has charm and he has leadership, and he has the ability to get people to be at their best. He helped me be at my best. I know I helped him be at his best. The story of the Lakers is best told by those who lived it. Just listen to what Magic had to say and you'll find out what the truth is. We got along very well, we never had any problems. Even when, after we won our first world championship, they gave what should have been my MVP to Magic. And, we could have been mad at it, I could have been mad about that, but I wasn't going to let anything like that come between us, and Magic offered it to me when he got off the plane. I said, no, you keep that. We're not going to argue about anything having to do with that. We just won the world championship. Let's party. He's a charismatic guy. He's got a lot of charm.
I'm sure you're going to find out something that, you don't know, or there will be some revelation that you'll kind of go, oh, my goodness, But the fact that he's this amazing kind of sponge that when he met Jerry Buss, he saw Jerry Buss as an opportunity to learn how to live after basketball, and he did. You guys see him in different ways. You see him as a basketball player first, and then you see him as someone who's stricken by this thing, and then he comes to a big comeback, and then he's a member of the Dream Team, and then you see him as all these things. I just see him as Earvin. When I think of Magic, I think of basketball. When I think of Irv, I just think of joy and laughter, because that's all we do.
I've just been very excited about his success and consistency and how he's grown his brand. One of the most important things is being committed to the game, being committed to the game of life.
I love Earvin Johnson. I grew up with him. I'm from Detroit. I was a sophomore when he was a junior. I was a point guard, he was a point guard, and he was a phenom. And everybody in Michigan knew it. Nobody knew what HIV was back then, but he taught us, and that it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
We're here because we are celebrating an incredible man named Magic Johnson, whose fabulous documentary is premiering tonight. There is a lot of stuff that I don't think has been talked about in depth, when it comes to his relationship, with my mom, and, obviously that he's accumulated as an powerful businessman, which is always the side of him that I wanted everyone to see, because that's always what made me respect him and love him, was his rise to that. He's very selfless. He's very magnificent, honestly, in all that. He's larger than life, and also he loves very hard.
No, I'm super proud of my dad, and always proud of him. Very supportive. He's always supported me, so we're here, and we're happy to be here for him. Yeah.
I'm here celebrating Showtime. This guy was my teammate for 4 years, went to the finals a few times, so you're just celebrating Magic.
I came to Los Angeles about 4 days after Magic arrived, so we were both rookies. I was a rookie coach, and he was a rookie player, and we launched together and won a championship that year. So it's a time to celebrate Earvin.
We're here because they call me Magic. There's only one. There's only one. He only knows one way to be, and that's Magic.
What a deep, wonderful human being he is, and bringing awareness to the HIV epidemic that is in the world, and to not have it be a shameful thing.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.